Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be featuring one of the newer eyeshadow palettes that I recently purchased from Makeup Revolution, and I thought I'd do an eye look with it today. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do a full face of makeup here to show you as I'm going along. For those of you who are new, my name is Kristen and welcome. So the first product that we're going to use is my Chokchok Glowing Moisturizer with Citrine. This is something I purchased from Ulta. It's by a brand called OK. And I'm just going to use that as my moisturizer today. Has a nice creamy feel, and it also has a nice citrus. Kind of maybe a citrus with a little bit of floral, but it smells really nice. Very fresh on the skin. I always like to get it down on my neck just to help with the dryness there. And then I'm going to go in with my Olay Eyes Deep Hydrating Eye Gel. And I'm going to get that underneath my eye. Always feels so dry, especially in the outer corners of my eye. Next I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm going to use my Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance. This is just a small kind of travel size tube of that. Has a light, almost golden pearl reflecting kind of look to it. I think that primer is definitely an important step to making sure that the makeup stays looking its best all day long. And then for foundation, I'm going to use this new foundation. It's by Bourjois, Paris. It's called a Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue Foundation with vitamin C, E, and B5 mix. And I am in the shade, looking for the shade name, it's number 52 Vanilla. And this is actually a brand that I heard about off of another YouTuber's site, Jessica Braun. I like watching her videos. She mentioned this and I found it on Amazon. I guess it's a Canadian brand and it's something you can buy in Canada, but I don't think that we have it here, but I did find it on Amazon's website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a little bit of that with a little bit of my Vita Liberta Self-Tanning Gradual Lotion with Marula Oil. And this is, I picked up the Body Blur, so I got a trial size of this, and I like to mix it in with my foundation just to give my face a little bit more of a tan. And then I'm going to take a foundation brush using my Sigma F80 Flat Kabuki, and we're just going to blend this into the skin. It does seem like it's a little more of a yellow toned foundation, but once I get it blended in, it looks really good on my skin. I usually go for more neutral foundations than yellow because I don't care for the yellow kind of hue to my skin tone. So I'll typically gravitate towards a more neutral foundation, but I think it does a good job of concealing the wet redness, which is my main concern, concealing any imperfections. And then I like to go back in with a concealer, and let's see, for concealer today, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is in shade 10, which is fair. And I'm going to go underneath the eyes with it. That way we can conceal the dark circles. I always go around the crevices of my nose. I like to put some right here just to kind of brighten things. And then I also like to put some right above my lip and down in here. Also have a blemish right there. So that way we can get this all concealed. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer brush here. Let me see which one I want to use. I'm going to use my Pixi foundation brush to get this blended all over. My cat just came in. I have a cat. Her name is Baby Girl. And she is precious. She just came in and meowed at me. Meow. Love her so much. So I'm just getting this concealed all underneath the eyes. Down the nose. And right on top of the cheekbone right here. The main concerns are around the nose and underneath the eyes because I get a lot of dark circles. I like to conceal those real well. Then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match pressed powder in Soft Ivory. I love this powder. Very creamy, very nice texture powder. Using my AOA Studio F28 brush to blend this in. Just patting this all around my face to set the makeup. This is such a nice powder. I've used this for years and I just love the consistency of it. For blush today, I'm going to use my Milani Baked Blush in Bella Rosa. This is a gorgeous hot pink blush. Since I'm wearing a light gray t-shirt today, I want to liven up the face with the blush, and that's the best way to do it. Just tap it in. This is a very pigmented blush, so you don't need a whole lot on the brush to get a lot of color, which I love Milani blushes. They're so pigmented. They're beautiful. Super pigmented. They really pack a nice punch of color. You can get a lot of color out of one brush swipe. And when you're wearing something light, I think that just really brings the life back to your face. So I like to pop on a super bright blush if I'm wearing a more dull colored shirt. Also want to add some bronzer to my face. I'm going to use my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is the Murumuru Butter Bronzer. These are amazing. I absolutely love these. Using the same AOA Studio F28 brush, I just dip into the palette there, and I'm going to go across my forehead. Put some right in the cheek for a nice contour. Down the nose, maybe a little bit down here across the jawline. Just gives you that really nice bronzy effect, which I love. Then we're going to pop on a highlight, and I'm going to use my new highlight today. I featured this in another video. This is the Makeup Revolution Vintage Lace Intense Metallic Cream to Powder Highlighter, and you're getting 4 different shades. Aren't these pretty? So I'm going to pick one of these shades and use that as my highlight today. I think I'm going to use the lightest one right here, and it definitely looks like it's very shimmery, so I'm going to see. Oh wow, that's pretty. That's a definite intense highlight, and I love that. I mean, when I look at the palette, it seems like there's a lot of glitter or a lot of shimmer, but when I put it on the skin, I don't see a whole lot up close, at least not yet. This is really pretty. I love an intense highlight to top on blush. I think it's so pretty. Really makes it nice. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a real shimmer. It's one of those products where it has the shimmer topper, but then underneath is the actual product. So once that topper is gone, then it's just a straight up highlight. That's interesting. So once you get past the overlay of shimmer, then you're just going to have a straight up highlight. But nonetheless, that's very pretty. You're getting, you know, you're getting the lightest and then all the way down to a deeper shade. So I think that that will be fun to work with different blushes and things like that. Okay. And then the next product I'm going to go in with is my eyeshadow. Oh, first I want to do my brows. I'm using my Milani Easybrow Automatic Eye Pencil in Natural Taupe. And that's how I fill in my brows. I just actually pencil them on, just like this. And then we're going to go in with this new eyeshadow palette. This new eyeshadow palette is by Makeup Revolution, and it's the Reloaded Provocative palette. We're working with some really pretty pinks, kind of some mauve-y tones. Very excited to use this. So I'm going to go in with a crease color. I'm using my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. I'm going to go in with this darkest shade on the bottom to blend a crease in like this. This is kind of a plummy color. I love the Sigma brushes. They are so easy to work with. Especially this big fluffy brush, because you can really brush out any look and make it look really flawless. I love these colors in Makeup Revolution's eyeshadow palette lines. I mean, they're beautiful. They're just, each one so unique. I'm going to take one of the lighter shades using my BH Cosmetics flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go in with one of the lighter pink shades. I think I'm going to use a kind of in the middle there's a shimmery shade right here. I'm going to go in with that. It's almost kind of like a peachy gold. And I'm going to swipe that across the bottom of my lid. Absolutely love these kind of colors. They look so beautiful on the eyelids. I love pinks and purples and golds. So beautiful. Okay. Just putting that on the lid. And then up top, I'm going to go in with a little bit of this golden shade here. And I'm going to put it right here to give it that extra pop of light. Just kind of blending it up and out. And then I'm going to take my Morphe M506 crease brush. It's a very tiny brush. It works perfectly for getting right in the corner. And I'm going to deepen it up with this dark brown shade. There's a dark brown shade right here that I'm using to deepen up this outer corner. I love this crease brush because it's super tiny, so you can get the color exactly where you want it without too much overlap, which is perfect. Love that. And that just kind of deepens up the crease. And then I'm going to take a highlight shade. So there's a couple of highlight shades This lightest shade down here on the bottom is what I'm going to use to highlight underneath the brow. And then I'm going to take this shade here and kind of go right here with it, just to add some more of that halo of that. It's kind of like a mauvish color. Very pretty. This whole color scheme is gorgeous. I love pinks and purples and golds, and especially the pinks and purples are so pretty. I love the golds too. Just a very simple look. But I love it. I love those kind of color shades. That color family is perfect for me. Alright, so now I'm going to curl my eyelashes real quick, pop on some mascara, and then show you my lip shade of the day. Let me curl my eyelashes. This is my Rose Gold Eyelash Curler by Tweezerman. I love this one. Just curl, curl, curl. I go to the left side, curl, curl, curl. Once they're curled, I'm going to pop on some CoverGirl Clump Crusher Extensions by Last Splash Mascara. I love this formulation. It does really well on my eyelashes, just to kind of keep them separated, because I have very sparse eyelashes that tend to want to point down, and I think that this mascara just does a really good job of separating the lash. So I would highly recommend this mascara. The Clump Crushers ones are awesome. Hard to find a good mascara, I think, unless you have perfect eyelashes, because some of them just want to clump, and since I have less than perfect eyelashes, I wasn't blessed with perfect eyelashes, they do tend to want to clump quite a bit. And so that's why I really like this mascara, because it seems to have really good separation in just the way that it applies. Especially on days that I don't wear false eyelashes, and I don't wear them every day. I do love them, but it's a whole extra step that takes quite a bit more time. So sometimes I just want to put on some mascara and get out the door. I really like this formula. It's just overall a really good formula for getting things separated. My left lashes always struggle with getting separated. Alright, so now I'm going to finish with I've got a new lip kit that I purchased from Ulta. This is the Buxom Rosa Everyday 4-piece plumping lip kit, and it comes with the Dolly mini full-on plumping lip cream, Kristen and Kimberly Mini Full-On Plumping Lip Polish. Stock your makeup mini bar with an intoxicating variety of pout plumping glosses in high shine shimmers and glassy smooth finishes. So there's Dolly, Kristen, Rose Julep, and Kimberly. There's even one named after me. How cool is that? So this is Dolly. And this is Kristen. It's a light pink. This is Rose Julep. And then the last one is a very light one that would be good as a lip topper. It's called Kimberly. So I think I'm going to go in with the Rose Julep because I'm not putting anything on underneath it. I love these lip glosses. They are absolutely amazing because they have that really nice tingling quality. If I can get it open. Wow, this one's sealed. This one's really sealed. It's one thing I've noticed about Buxom. They really seal their lip glosses. I've had trouble opening them in the past. This one's really sealed. I'm trying to open it with my shirt to see if I can get it open. Wow, this one's really sealed on. I may have to use a different color. I didn't want to because this looks like a really pretty shade. But I am not able to get this one open. Let me see if I can get one of the other ones open. That one opens. Yeah, these ones open easier. Except for the last two. Two of them open real easy and two of them don't seem to want to open. Well, let me try this shade. I'm going to have to get pliers or something to get the other ones open. I'm going to try Dolly. I love all these shades. I think they're really nice and they feel so good on the lips. Nice and creamy, and they all have that tingling, cooling effect to the lip, which is what I really love. It's very comforting too, especially if you have dry lips or if your lips are cracked or anything like that and you put one of these on. It just feels so good. And this is Dolly. This is a really pretty shade. I can already start to feel the cooling effect. I love that. Every time they come out with a lip kit or something, I'm always wanting to pick them up because I just love the way that they feel on the lips. And this one's very shiny. It's very pretty. Wish I could have gotten this one open. See, this is Rose Julep. It's kind of a darker shade. It's just not wanting to open for me. I'm going to have to get something to open it with because it's sealed shut. It is really sealed on. There's no way I can get that open. But I like this color too. I think this is really pretty. And so I hope you enjoyed this look. I had a lot of fun creating this look. I definitely love that eyeshadow palette. And the highlight is really fun to work with. So those are definitely both hits. The lip kit is amazing. Love the Buxom lip glosses. I also have the other Buxom lip gloss. They had two of them. This is Tequila Tease. And this one you're getting shades White Russian, Dominique, Mai Tai, and Trixie. So you're getting those 4 shades. So I picked them both up because I love the Buxom glosses. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these videos, don't forget to click the thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below so that you'll be notified each and every time that a video posts. If you like wig reviews, if you like alternative hair and different hairstyles, don't forget to check out my other channel, which is called Glam Life Wig Reviews. And I post weekly reviews of different hairstyles and wigs that I have in my collection and how they look on. So I'd love to see you there as well. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye.